Good morning, everyone. How you all doing? So I got through about 10 minutes of the president's town hall yesterday and then turned it off. What a screeching, ear-bursting, rambling biatch that chick was doing that town hall. And it wasn't a town hall. It was her doing everything she could to make the president look bad. This is what I think the president should do. I've given this a little bit of thought. First of all, he gets treated fair on Fox most of the time. Chris Wallace being the exception, but gets treated fair on Fox most of the time. But I don't think he's making any. He's reaching out to new voters that may be sitting on the fence via Fox. He can't go on NBC, ABC, CBS, CNN, MSNBC because it's just not going to. He's never going to win. I mean, just like I bet you there's 35–40% of Americans that don't even know the Middle East peace deal went through because it wasn't reported. They will not report a single thing that gives Trump credit for doing right. So this is what I think the president should do. Continue his rallies, of course. Should take Joe Rogan up on his interview. Joe Rogan will not be easy on the president, but he will be fair. And thus, the president will be reaching a whole new audience. I think he should go on the Dave Rubin show. Again, Rubin will not be easy on the president, but he will be fair. And then maybe look at a couple other deals. Maybe Tim Pool's podcast, IRL, where it's just a discussion for half an hour, 45 minutes. Do that remotely. And start looking at avenues like that. Because, first of all, unless Trump is there, nobody's watching NBC, CBS. The news part of it anyway. I can't remember CNN. I don't think they have a show in the top 15. When the president went on Rush Limbaugh for that 2 hours last week, he probably reached more people in that 2 hours than most CNN shows get in a month. Now, it's going on Rush is fine, but it's sort of like preaching to the choir. Going on Joe Rubin, Dave Rubin, Joe Rogan, is going to help him reach a different audience, and it's going to help him sit down and have a real conversation. And that's all Rogan said he wanted to do. Sit down for 3 hours. I don't know if the president can do 3 hours. But Rogan said, I want to just sit down with me, the president, and Joe Biden and have a 3-hour discussion. Well, when Trump does that, he comes across as an entirely different person than the media is portrayed him as. And I think, honestly, it's when he does these discussions, when he was on Rush, for example, this lady wrote Rush and said, I felt I was having a conversation with the president. And I don't listen to Rogan much. Him and I disagree on quite a bit, but he seems to me like he is a fairly good communicator. I don't know if he's in the ballpark of Rush Limbaugh, but he can. I'd watch it, listen to it, whatever. Most definitely. And I think I'm not sure what the reach of Joe Rogan is or Dave Rubin, but I think it's fairly significant. And I think they would be happy to have him on. Joe Biden, of course, isn't going to take him up on any of that. He's going to lock himself in his basement. Didn't he put a lock on his campaign again today at 9:15 or something like that? You know, after he was. I don't want to say that. I don't have any proof of that. Anyway, that's my thought on it. So, you all have a good day. Bye.